Purple Onion.
Hi, Purple. Oh, wait, we're muted.
Oh. How long are we muted?
Until nowish.
This is good because we can chat with people.
All right, welcome to another episode of A Candor Gander, GFK Unmasked, where we meet and we talk to people like you. Today we have some really special guests. We've got Mr. Three Wolves here in the house. We got Kimmy all the way from New Zealand. We've got Chonk. We've got Jippy from very dark cave somewhere. I presume in the East Coast.
Utah, actually.
No way.
Yep.
Utah. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so it's not too bad. As far as time, I'm sure it's oh hey, the lighting got better. Hello, hello. And of course I've muted everyone so no one heard you're from Utah. So you're all unmuted. You swear that I've never done this before. Hello, Purple. Hello, Frozen. Three Wolves in the house, like I said. You guys are all unmuted. Before we get started, I just want to go briefly reintroduce the show. Yes, Candor DFK Unmasked. If you've never, subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like the video, turn on those notifications, follow us on Twitter, without further ado. Let's welcome our guest today, and we can get into what we're all here about. But let's start. Let's do left to on my left here. I'll start here, Mr. Chonk. I know you were a dev. You're no longer a dev with the group. So first and foremost, thank you very much for everything you've done for us. So we'll start there. But for those of you who don't know you, 'cause I know we've talked in the past, tell us a bit about yourself.
Oh no. Well, I worked at DFK and then I got laid off. I'm a developer. And now I'm working kind of for SanSound. It's a crypto project.
Okay.
Yeah, it's they're trying to be like the Spotify of Web3, I think, plus other cool stuff.
You can lean into the camera.
No. Don't make me do stuff.
I'm helping.
That's pretty cool. Okay, all right. Well, again, thank you very much for all you've done for us. I mean, we're in forever much, grateful for what you and some of the devs that are no longer there have done for us all. But Jippy, I'm most interested and curious about your story because you have I asked you the other day. I was like, "Oh, hey, you're DFK." Blah, blah. She's like, "I don't do crypto." I was like, "What do you do in Discord? What are you doing here?"
I don't even have wallet. I've never owned a single. Well, that's not true. I own 0.0000001 Bitcoin or something from 10 years ago. I joined the Discord because I'm married to Chonk and we're not codependent, but we are inseparable. But I went with him to
respect it.
Yeah. I went with him to Barcelona and became friends with everybody there. Immediately, I became the third sibling of Bolon and Resin. They're my shoulder angel and devil, and they take turns being. Nope, sorry, they're both devils. But I've never done anything crypto, but now I'm.
But you do have a shop we can plug in now. Tell us about your shop. I know we've talked about it before. Yes.
Wait, there you go. Don't be a dick. Be a bitch.
So what's your shop about? And we can plug it in here in the box.
We started putting together a shop because it took a hot minute to get DFK any merch, and I decided that we needed our own merch that was not DFK specific, but I also really enjoy making fun of everything crypto. So
who doesn't?
Yeah, and we decided we would make a shop. It's called Biz to Chits. our URL is bits2 with the number 2 chits.wtf because we have the coolest domain name in the world. And we actually just came out. I was going to announce this before, but the stream got postponed. We just came out with a line of chaos themed merch. So that just dropped. Also, as we get into the holidays, there is now a Sinjiro hair Santa hat that you can buy if you're feeling extra festive.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I think I saw Sinjuro in the chat. Maybe he wasn't here, but if he's here and if he's watching the restream, I need to get it much bigger. But I have a little. I want to believe in Sinjuro hair. So we'll post that. We'll put that back up here. So we'll have to blow it up and make it bigger.
That's
yes. Santa Juro. Yes. All right. Mr. Three Wolves, you're probably one of the most renowned DFK sort of personalities, in my opinion. At least to me, I know. Whenever things go, whenever everyone's looking left, you're looking right. You're 2 steps ahead. I'm always 5 steps behind. Let's introduce you. So for those of you who don't know you, who have maybe not had their tomes pages 1 through 9 completed through you, who are you? And I don't know if you can. So you're unmuted. I don't know if you can hear us or not.
He actually ran away.
Oh boy, we'll come back to Three Wolves. Yep, you're trying to. Maybe we can hear you now. Well, we heard you earlier. We'll come back to you. Kimmy.
Hi.
New Zealand Kimmy.
Hello.
Hello. You are sort of another DFK personality, not just to Gen Chat, but to a guild. Tell us about yourself. Reintroduce yourself. Tell us about who you are and about your guild.
Oh, I don't want to say too much about my personal life because, I mean, New Zealand's a small place. But, I'm just me. I'm a bit of a creature on Discord.
A creature on Discord. Well, you know what? I guess that's a new tagline, right? So yeah.
Yeah, recently, so I've just joined Primetime Guild probably a few weeks ago. Yeah, and we're actually making quite a lot of leeway. We've got heaps of people joining. We're doing giveaways, that kind of thing. Yeah. Other than that, I'm just a regular mum.
Yeah. Regular mom, but not your regular mom because you're a DFK mom. So real quick. So again, you're a Primetime Guild, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Are you guys recruiting people?
We are, yeah.
Okay. So we'll get more into that here in a minute. Three Wolves. I think we may be able to hear you now.
Can you?
Yes, we can.
I think I have to have my camera enabled for people to hear me, which is kind of odd, but I guess that's this app, huh?
It might be the app. Don't worry. Your persona is disguised from everyone. No one can see you, but we can all hear you.
All right, fantastic. I don't know. I really into this specific project. I kind of dabbled with NFTs previously, but I think the depth and the scope and the thought has been put into this particular project, and I think it's primed to be successful. So I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone in DFK is bullish. You're probably in like the top 10 like bullish DFKers that I've met, maybe top 3. And with that said, maybe give you a minute to sort of let everyone know why we're all here.
Yeah, so I'm appreciative of the whole chaos aspect of DFK. We got the Risen is a chaos lord, and we have chaos crystals and chaos stones and everything else. And I was, for a while, kind of kicking around the idea of having a chaos event sponsored by the community. And so, long story short, this Halloween is going to be the kickoff of such event.
That's right. So, what we had planned for you all was through the spirit of Risen, Mr. Chaos Lord himself, sponsor a community event by which you all, the community, would be able to participate, win some prizes. And I think the plan is, Three Wolves, correct me if I'm wrong, that Mr. Risen himself would sort of review and sort of judge the entries, the contestants, and if not him, then you, right?
Yeah, that's right. I kind of got a buy-in from him. I know that there's some stuff that's going on with him earlier in the evening, but one way or another, these contests will happen, and the prizes will be awarded. Yeah, so looking forward to that.
No, of course, and I will say that whether he knows it or not, I mean, he was actually one of the people that got me sort of uh he convinced me to jump in sort of like blindly, like, all right, let's go, let's jump in. And it's gonna sound really dumb. It sounds like you could probably convince me to do just about anything when I describe what happened, but I jumped into Discord. I had heard about this project. I thought, oh, hey, this is interesting. Let me chat to some people. And I was like, hey, I see people sort of very much interested in this project. Can anyone tell me more about it? And people did, right? And Risen comes in. And I was like, oh, hey, well, I don't know what I don't know, but are you bullish? What's your sentiment? He's like, I'm bullish. I like it. I was like, oh, okay, well, I like it too. All right, let me toss in a bunch of money in here. And at the time, we're here now. But I see the vision. I see everything going on, and for better or worse, the project is what it is, and I'm pretty pumped on it, like just like everyone else. I think we're all on different spectrums here as to how pumped we are and how much we can put into the project, but super into it for sure. So with that said, Three Wolves, I know you teased out there's an event. Specifics on the event. So what specifically is it? Maybe let's start there.
So it's going to be Halloween themed and take place on Halloween. And my idea is to kind of spur involvement. So I know that there's a lot of like running contests that DFK does with, whether it's baking or memes or something like that. And those usually last a couple of weeks or a week or so. This one is going to be, you have to be kind of present to participate and win. And what that looks like with the amount of people on Discord, especially on Halloween, I don't know. But I'm kind of looking forward to a little bit of craziness, and whoever shows up will get to participate. So some of the things we're looking at are the best costume or DFK related cosplay. I know it's a little late in the game for that, so people might not have enough time to put together a DFK related costume. So we'll just go with costume in general. Also the worst costume, because we can't have a best costume without a worst costume. And the prizes are yet to be determined how they're going to be allocated. So, I mean, if the worst costume is worse than the best costume is best, maybe they'll get the top prize. We'll see.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to what we're doing. It's all chaos. That's right. The message.
Right. And then the DFK themed pumpkin. So I think somebody out there has some skills, can carve a pumpkin that has something to do with DFK, even with the short time frame. Scariest hero. So everyone has heroes, and that's totally a subjective thing. But if you have one that you think is particularly scary, and whatever reason you think it's scary, then that's one thing. And then the least scary hero. So I don't want to have like all the crazy people with the dread knights and crazy looking scary things be the only thing that wins, because we know those hardcore questing monks and priests, they have a place in our hearts too. So
I know for sure. Well, and with that said, what we'll do is we'll repost these instructions on Twitter. I'll go ahead and tweet those out for those of you who aren't following me on Twitter. Do. The costume may be hard to pull off. The pumpkins, I think we can be part of, and if not that, then the heroes. If you've got any you think are creepy, scary, submit them for sure. So when is the deadline?
Oh, it's live. So
gotcha. Live. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So the idea is to spark some sort of interaction. So Halloween night, I guess Halloween. We'll call it Halloween day through Halloween Eve. That you post these things in active Discord, and we'll have some sort of post that you can respond to or something to look at them.
Sweet. I love it. Yeah, no, and it'd be great to be able to, whether or not you end up winning, to sort of house these somewhere, so that way we could see what they all look like. I'd love to see all the entrants for sure. As far as prizes go, we've got some very interesting prizes. And I'm probably gonna skip through some of these. I promise Three Wolves I do a much better job of consolidating these prizes into a list. But lo and behold, here we are. So Mr. Tunfed is he's donating a 10 out of 10 a shiny pirate and a full set of pages. Kimmy with Primetime Guild is donating a double advancier. We've got a few sets of pages. There's I think a couple people donating eggs. I'll toss in something. I have to figure out what I'll toss in. Three Wolves, you're donating something as well. I know this one's pretty exciting. A ninja, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 5 out of 5 Gen 1 fishing ninja with blue luck, and
nice.
Summoned with I think either a luck or a agility stone.
And I love it. And I've seen a lot of this going around through various of the channels, either in Discord and Twitter. I've seen a lot of call to actions. Kimmy, I know Primetime and the Primetime Guild's doing a sort of similar call to action where it's not an event whereby there's prizes being awarded, although you guys sort of do the prize thing in your own guild channel. But you guys are doing sort of a call to action for everyone. Sort of reach out to a friend who maybe not into DFK, might be interested, sort of everyone who's anyone, sort of bring in someone and introduce them to the project. Whether or not they buy into it, I think word of mouth is going to be pretty important for all of us. Is that right, Kimmy?
Yeah, I know Prime is actually quite dedicated on bringing new people in. And he's kind of set out a challenge to all the other guilds to try and bring the most people in. I think Three Wolves actually commented on his post. But I do miss a lot of it because time zones, and then I work full time, and then I'm like trying to catch up. So
yeah, no, I hear you. With the work piece, it's like I just moved to a different job, and it's like, oh boy, I'm gonna have so much free time because I'm salaried. Yeah. Jeez, was I wrong? Anyhow, I know Jippy and Chunk, Jippy, you had the Risen designs. Can you tell us a bit more about Risen? You know him, Chunk. I think you've met. I'm assuming you've met him in person, the two of you.
Oh, we've
who is?
Oh, that's true. They touched spirits. It was very precious. They're beard buds.
Oh boy, yeah. So. Tell me about the man, the myth, the legend. I think we all love him to some extent, but tell us. He puts on a rough persona, but he seems like such a teddy bear.
He is just a massive boob.
I love him.
I mean, what else can you say about him? I mean,
I almost left Jippy for him.
I almost left Chunk.
Where is he?
Well, Risen. He's too cool for school. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I know he's been busy with stuff. I think Three Wolves, you mentioned he's off doing some things today. He did get an invite. Shout out to Mr. Echo Construct here in the chat box. I just saw your message here. Shout out to Purple Onion Zabu, Mr. Potatoes, Purple Onion. We've got a potato and a purple onion. We're one protein away from a dish here. Darrow Devil, hello. So I thought we could, I had a game in mind. Speaking of Risen, something I'd prepared a while back ago. I sort of kept in my back pocket. Chibi Chonk, Three Wolves, you guys are familiar with Letterkenny. Kimmy, I don't know whether or not you are. It's a pretty sort of interesting show. I think it's pretty clever, funny. It's a Canadian show that I watch on Hulu. I'm sure there's other places you all can watch it. The idea is they've got some pretty snarky, kicky, funny sort of comebacks and jokes they make. So I wanted to play a game. So who said the following? Is it Risen or is it someone from the show? So let's go ahead and put this up on screen, and we can sort of play along. I'll let the three of you sort of decide who all you think is said who what. What I will say is at the end of this show we'll give something away. Mr. Three Wolf, do we want to give something away? We want chaos. What do you want to give away of the prizes we've listed?
I'll give away a full set of pages, I guess.
A full set of pages. I'll toss in a gold egg to whoever that winner is. We'll come up with what that prize or what that game or sort of question you all have to answer to figure out who won. I'll put some thought into it. Chaos. All right, cool.
Don't put thought into it. Just chaos.
No, yeah, just chaos. You win. I win. Thank you, Three Wolves. Chaotic. All right. So here's a quote. I've never fully seen Star Wars, only in pieces. I usually fall asleep. So was that someone from was that Risen, or was that a character from Letterkenny?
I know. Can I say? Or is it for
You
everyone?
can. No. Yes.
This is the game.
Oh, that was definitely
This is the game, yes.
Yeah.
That was who?
Definitely Risen.
I'll go with Letterkenny on that one.
It was Risen. He said this on November 2nd, 2021. I've never seen Star Wars fully. Seen it in pieces. I usually fall asleep. You got two eyes here. I'm curious to know who those fingers. I don't know how you don't see the movie. It's pretty epic, pretty iconic, pretty Risen-ish, right? Unless you fall asleep, that's true.
I've never seen anything like that.
All right, so next one here. Let's see. Okay. Well, there's nothing better than a fart, except kids falling off bikes, maybe.
That's a solid Wayne quote. And also me.
Kimmy, Three Wolves, was that Risen or someone else?
Someone else.
Kimmy?
I don't even know the program. We don't have it here. Come on.
Well, was it Risen? Is that something Risen would say?
Yeah, I guess he would say something like that.
He would say it, but did he say it? Let's find out. It was Wayne, Jippy Cat. You called it.
Risen
Nice.
likes kids, weirdo.
Oh yeah, he has them, I think.
He's a girl dad.
Well, yeah. Oh boy, yeah. We all have kids, but do we have to like kids? I mean, we love our kids. We love other kids. I don't know.
Did you just say we all have kids?
I'm actually allergic, so.
Well, I've got children. Kimmy's got kids. We love. Oh boy, yeah. Brave. There you go. There's a kid. Hello. Way to dox your kid, Kimmy. Hello. All right, next question, next quote. There's something really pervy about the word taste.
That sounds like Risen.
It does sound like Risen.
Three Wolves, Kimmy, is that Risen?
I'll go with Risen on that one too.
Kimmy's unsure. We've got a couple people here in the chat box who may be thinking Risen. I think it looks like some people are allergic to children in chat as well, so that's interesting.
Let's try a new purple
Let's see. That was Wayne from Letterkenny.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Not
damn.
Risen. Not Risen is right, Echo. All right, next one. Next quote. My friend, will you help me uncover the deep state?
I don't think that's Risen.
I built this so long ago, I don't know who said what anymore.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know if Risen would say such a thing
Wait, hear me
publicly.
out. I want
I'll go with Risen.
It- I'm gonna go with McMurray.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a McMurray quote.
Kimmy, does that sound like a Risen? We've got a couple of Risens in the chat box. There's a couple of people, so we're conflicted. It's Risen, not Risen. We're not sure. Let's
I don't
find
think
out.
it's Risen. But then
It's
I've never
Risen.
seen
Oh
the
my
program.
god.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I am shocked. We have now mistaken both McMurray and wait, who else was the other one? That I
Wayne.
said.
Wayne.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, okay. So Risen actually said, "I'm surprised." He said, "My friend, will you help me uncover the deep state?" You know, sometimes I'm wondering now, what's the context? I don't recall what that was. Like I said,
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. He said it.
Echo's got 100% right now.
I know. Echo's
Oh.
killing it. I really thought I would do better.
It's 3 wolves. Are you saying that might be the contest winner? I'm not sure. Maybe not. He's got him off so far. All right, let's see. Next quote here. I am alive and coffee is starting to work.
That sounds like me.
That's
yes.
definitely me. I don't know if Risen drinks coffee. I don't know that he drinks anything.
He doesn't drink anything ever.
The blood
Never.
of children.
No, he likes children.
Oh,
Oh,
he can
man.
still.
He
yeah,
likes
that's-
them with their blood in them.
Oh.
3 wolves, what were you saying?
I'll go with Risen on this one
Yeah,
too.
I reckon
It does
Risen.
feel like Risen, yes.
We'll find
Like
out.
coffee,
Risen or
coffee.
not. I don't recall. Let's see.
Had
It was Risen. Look at that. November 15th of last year. He's alive. He's had his coffee.
He does drink
It's
wine.
Ready
That is
to work.
correct.
Now, I
I
wonder
I've
what
drank
time of
plenty
the-
of stuff with Risen. I've
Oh,
watched Risen very drunkenly kill a cockroach.
I
Yeah,
don't
was-
see anyone drinking coffee on Letterkenny. It's mostly beer. So
This is true.
I'd have a
And
puppet.
yet again, I'll call this out to say that Risen Echo has, I think he's still perfect. Look at
Yeah.
him go.
yeah.
I don't know if you quit while you're ahead. I don't know. Just keep it going. Let's bring it on. Okay, all right. Risen's interesting. We're learning a lot about Risen without Risen being here. All right, next one.
I want Risen to.
Nice onesie. I know. I want Risen and Bullon to play this game. Nice onesie. Does it come in men's?
Okay, that's definitely
That's-
Wayne.
Yeah.
That's Letterkenny.
That's not Risen. Let's see. I don't know. Now I'm waiting for Echo. Echo, no cheating. What's your guess? Now I'm invested. I'll buy him a minute because there's a delay. Precog, I don't think is an answer, but let's see. Let's find out. It was Riley. Okay, he wants
Oh,
a onesie. Not Risen. Okay. I'll allow it because I think there's a delay. You wouldn't have seen that it was Riley or not Risen. All right, next one here. Is this Risen? Grandmas go for a decent price these days. That's something Risen would say.
I think that's Risen.
That does, yeah. I'm
That
gonna go with
sounds
Risen.
like Risen.
What if
That
it's
sounds like
Risen
Risen.
quoting someone from Letterkenny?
Blah.
Bullshit. All right, fun fact, Purple Onion saying Risen hates onesies. Oh, there you go. The more you know.
Well,
I
he's
wonder-
wrong.
I wonder if his ears are burning. I sent him the link to join, so he best jump on here and tell us to go pound sand or something.
I want to take
All
those
right.
of us in onesies and send them to him now.
I want to get matching onesies for you, me, and also Risen and Bolon. Oh.
Oh.
And then we could stay in our bed like the grandparents from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
That sounds
Talk
like
about...
my life.
That's pretty good, actually, yeah.
All right, so Echo says Risen. He may be wrong, he may be right. Let's find out. It was Risen. Okay.
You gotta try
Grandmas
hard.
go for a decent price. He's trying to shield DFK at the expense of grandmas. I get it.
Bullish on grandmas, I guess.
Bullish on grandmas for sure.
Can we make a coin?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, on a scale from 1 to America, how free are you right now?
Oh, that's Letterkenny. That's got to be Letterkenny.
So Canadian, though.
Canada's in America.
No.
There's something I'd say.
North America.
North America.
One could.
I don't think it's Risen.
All right, Echo.
I'm gonna go with not
What do
Risen
you
on
think?
that too.
It's Risen?
Chonk and I disagree.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, we've got a split room. Echo is saying not Risen. Ooh, kitty cat. Letterkenny, look at that. Wow, Echo's, I think, still undefeated. Oh boy, and we've got a few more questions. Can he survive? Can he make it through? North America, yes, Rock. North America, yeah.
Ah.
So now we've got Canadians in the chat box saying Canada is in America. Boy, did we start some sort of something here. I know, whoa is indeed right. Frozen Mind argues Canada is in America now. That's a fact, I think. I don't know. I was never good at geography. All right, need help lighting stuff on fire. Oh boy. You know, if this
that would be Risen.
That's absolutely Risen.
Three Wolves, is this Risen or not?
What was it again?
I need help lighting stuff on fire.
Oh, that's Risen.
If that's not Risen, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, here's another
Exactly,
fun fact
Risen.
about Risen while we decide.
Yes. What's the fun fact?
He incorrectly believes that Bonnie McMurray is hotter than Katie.
Ah, jeez, I don't know. That's tough. See, okay, so Katie's got she's got the personality to back it up. You know, that's kind of hot, right? I mean, I don't know. Three Wolves.
He's the gold standard of hotness, and Bolon and I will shout him down all day.
Three Wolves. What do you think, tiebreaker?
I'm kind of into Katie, so.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm Katie.
Okay, right answer, I guess. Risen. He struck out apparently. Okay, all right. Here we go. I think it's the last question. Echo. No pressure. The stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life is that a baby is smart.
Oh, that's a win quote. 1000%.
Yeah, I think that's Letterkenny.
Yeah.
Echo, lock in your answer now.
Do.
Lock in that answer right now.
That sounds like something they'd talk about on the porch.
No, it's a dinner table combo.
You're a dinner table.
I can hear you.
That was Wayne. That was Wayne.
All
Echo
right.
never responded. No cheating. Get out of here.
No,
Echo.
not
You were
Risen.
delayed. Nullified response, Echo. You lose. Sorry. Like Willy Wonka. You get no prize. Nothing. I'm just
That's the
teasing.
second
I don't
Willy
know.
Wonka reference in this stream.
Oh wow. I don't know. What am I drinking?
What are you drinking?
I am actually drinking a Kentucky Mule, which I will argue are better than Moscow Mules any day of the week.
Wait, what's
Kimmy, what says
Kentucky
you?
Mule?
Kentucky Mule, so it's whiskey or bourbon and ginger beer.
Oh.
And you get adorn it with like leaves, rabbit food, and maybe a lime or something.
Just piece of iceberg lettuce.
Yeah.
I'm going to start garnishing
Celery.
like an entire.
No way. Okay, so it looks like Echo did. You know what? Three Wolves. Let's give Echo those pages and that golden egg. I mean, kudos to him.
Woohoo!
Unless
I'm
you
really
disagree.
disappointed. No one tell Risen that I failed so hard.
All right.
It's a good thing we're not recording this. No, he will never find out. I don't know that he would watch this anyhow. He's like, "Who are you? Why are you guys talking about me?"
So it looks like Frozen was in second place.
Oh well, Frozen should get something. What should we give
Yeah.
Frozen?
I'm gonna give Frozen a green goose.
Oh,
A green goose sounds amazing, and I'll toss in a chaos crystal. Look at that. How fitting.
It's 2605 if you want to look it up for the goose.
I'll try and pull it up, but in the meantime, Echo Frozen, send us your OX. That way we can get you those prizes. And again, for anyone catching the stream midstream, we are doing a Halloween event on Monday, in person or sort of live. Yeah, in person. Everyone fly to me. No, live. On Discord, rules will go out, or sort of parameters will go out via Twitter for everyone to see. But again, those are costume contests, pumpkin carving contests, and your scariest hero to be judged by none other than Risen himself, and if not Risen, Mr. Three Wolves.
none other unless it's Three Wolves.
Yeah, none other than none other than Risen or Three Wolves, one or the other. Now that sounds beautiful. I love it. I love the camaraderie. I love what we're doing here. Let's go around in circles again. Chonk, anything you want to add about just live crypto? Anything? What Risen? Tell us about Risen. Tell us you met him in person. Tell me your most interesting Risen story. He doesn't like onesies. He loves his kids. I don't know. He loves Bolon, maybe. I don't know.
Well, the problem is the most interesting story I have about Risen, I'm not at liberty to talk about.
Wait,
that's fair.
Which one? just so you know, he started off that whisper with like hot chunk air.
Hot chunk.
My favorite is you guys touching beards. It's so cute.
That is, yeah.
So we needed a picture of that. That sounds like a very iconic. It needs to be turned into a picture.
You should.
I very well might have a.
Let's make it an NFT. I'll put it on OpenSea.
You guys know anything could be an NFT? It's crazy, right?
I've heard. And while you're pulling that up, let me share my screen so that way I can pull up your website, and then we'll pull up that goose.
Oh yeah, show all of that goose merch.
And
and the
Team Risen, the Chaos merch.
That's what I meant.
It should all be live now.
There's just so much goose merch.
LMAO.
Goose merch. I bought some goose merch, and I live in San Diego, and show that again.
Okay, sorry, my alarm went off. Just like
I love it.
To appreciate. I forgot that.
Here you go. So that page is up on screen. How do I get to the Risen and Goose merch here?
Oh, we just made new categories or no collections? Is that what it says? You made
Probably. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've looked at it.
The lights went off again.
That's okay. Let me look at the site and see.
Oh yeah, on that purple bar on the far whatever direction where it says collection.
Collection. Okay, I love it. Okay. So we've got some Team Risen merch. Super. Oh, this is a neat shirt. I love the beanie.
A big fan of these ones that we just launched. Especially the Lord of Chaos one. That one's my favorite.
I feel like this one's just in time for fall. It's got those fall colors. I can really see myself drinking a pumpkin spice latte wearing that hoodie.
I can definitely see myself drinking a pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, he's risen. I think that one's clever, by the way. Kudos to Clever here. So who comes up with the product sort of details?
Me. Chalk has to help.
Do you? Are you really the?
Yeah. I mean, Chalk's not. You've done what, like 3 or 4?
I did Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Which is one of my favorites. Wait, did our camera die?
No. So what I'm doing is I have the website up. So I'll minimize it here in a second so that it's not full screen. Just want to show everyone full appreciation of everything you've got to offer.
Oh no, definitely show this.
Yeah.
Team Goose. We've got some Team Goose merch for you Team Goosers out there. Question, because there may be others here who are interested. If anyone else had any guilds out there, maybe Primetime, maybe ADFK, Rock 808. I think he's in the chat box here. What if others were interested in guild related or channel or content creator related merch? How would they? Well, one, is that something you guys are interested in doing? And 2, how do they get a hold of you?
I mean, we've already done it.
Jump in our Discord.
What's your Discord?
It's real great, and
it's on our Twitter.
Yeah, isn't it on
Twitter too? Yes.
Oh yeah, actually, there's the Discord icon right at the top.
Yeah.
Which better?
Yeah. Well, let's see. Does it work?
I know someone was saying that somewhere didn't work.
That was probably me, and that's because I'm computer challenged. No, it does. Yes, if you click on it, it takes you there.
Sweet.
So
yeah, join our Discord.
Okay. Yes, you guys are willing to do merch for other guilds.
We will do merch for anybody. We are merch whores.
Yes, Rock 808.
I love it.
It's to chits. Oh, and it's on the website too. That Twitter link.
Sweet.
We have Pinterest and Instagram, but we haven't really done anything on those.
Well, and I've ordered a couple of things on off the
hat you're wearing already. Right now.
Well, the hat for starters, I actually really like the goose shirt, which I'm not wearing now, but I really do like. I love it. It's probably my. I didn't pull it up here, but it's Honk if you like, or if you love geeses, which I think is really punny. And honestly, I think the best merch shirt, goose related out there. One of my favorites. Not that the others I don't like. It's just that one caught my attention. I said, "Oh boy, that one's just too punny for me." Kimmy, any closing remarks from you, from Primetime Guild?
No, it's definitely something we can look at.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still pretty new.
Yeah, so tell me about your guild real quick. I know you guys do a bunch of, giveaways on your Discord. You guys have a bunch of get together. He's doing, I think, a poker tournament tomorrow. And he's like, I don't know that he sleeps because he's always dueling, as far as I know.
Yeah, no, he's always online. He's always plugging at him and Keitha, old Rando, and they've got the Monday Marbles, which is becoming quite a regular thing as well.
Sweet, love it. How can people get a hold of your Discord channel? What's your Discord plug? And I'll try and put these on the description as well.
Cool. I don't actually have it ready to go.
Okay, no worries. Now, is there an application for people to join? You just join as far as the guild goes? You guys just join, or?
No, so we're just open at the moment. So if anyone wants to join, you're definitely welcome.
Sweet. Love it, love it, love it. Mr. Three Wolves, I will give you closing remarks. You've been a true sort of, you walk the walk kind of guy. Tell us about your, anything you wanna show in particular. You're not a member of any guild. You're sort of you're a lone wolf despite the name Three Wolves.
Well, I'm in a guild now, so but I'm also Team Goose. Always Team Goose. So I don't know. I'm really excited for where the project's going. I love DFK. I love the community. I feel like we have a core group that's strong and a very helpful and vibrant group of people who's very welcoming, and that's hard to find. And so with that as a base, and with everything else that's going on and the complexity and thought that's been put into this, I see it having a really good future. Excited to see what comes out with the new Clayton expansion, with the new heroes that look like they have a very Korean historic background to them, based off of what I think anyway. I mean, you can kind of see it in the profile, but we don't know for sure what's going to happen. Dark Summoning, super excited about that. So, got a lot of stuff coming out in the next week or so, and just happy to be part of the chaos experience on Halloween.
Hell yeah.
Sure, absolutely. I appreciate you jumping on. By the way, I know we've been trying to get you on board for a while. The other person I've been trying to get on board for a while is Prime Time. But Three Wolves, I'd really love to have you back on, and all of you really back on. Sort of chat further. Three Wolves, I want to pick your brain. I know there's so much to pick as far as some of the things you're willing to share with us, as far as things you're working on. Maybe some of your theories at the very least, of where the project's going. Maybe have you sort of rejoin us, maybe when we have a guest, who knows, we'll talk further. But with that said, I really want to give you guys a huge shout out, and not just you guys in the chat box for coming on board, joining us. Because you're right, Three Wolves, it's about the community. We are all pretty yeah. There you go. Oh, who's that? I can't hardly see.
That's me and
Is that Mr.
Where was this? Austin? I think that's Austin.
No way.
I was trying to find. I think Austin was when you guys were beard touching.
Yeah, we were at the booth, I think.
I don't have a ton.
Nice.
Also, look at this extremely cute picture of Risen that I took. Aw, look at his little face.
Look at those blue.
He's got such cool eyes.
I know. The best part about that photo is that you see how he's got his hand there up under his chin? It looks like he's doing a cute pose, but actually he was getting ready to flip me off.
In true Risen fashion.
I'm just such a great photographer that I made that cute.
Captured the moment.
Yeah, you made it. You captured the essence of it, and that's what really matters at the end of it all.
Essence of Risen.
Ew.
You can you can bottle that and sell it. I'm not sure to who, but there's a market out there for everything.
Wait, could we get him to sell his bathwater, do you think?
Probably. Kimmy, you look excited.
He should.
He should probably.
If there's anyone in this world who could use like a long bubble bath, it's me.
No, it's Risen.
Oh, it's Risen. That's what I meant.
No, this is great. I love it, guys. with that said, I will wish you guys all adieu. We will catch each other next time. Thank you all for joining us. Three Wolves will reconnect to make sure I don't blurt out wrong instructions for the contest on Monday, because I'm keen to do that. Echo, send me your OX so I can send you that egg. And who knows? Maybe Monday you all can win community prizes from some of your favorite DFK community members. So participate. I know I'll be carving something pretty cool. So I won't share what that is because I want to win.
I intend to win, but also, again, I don't even have a wallet, so I will happily donate those prizes to second runner-up as long as we all acknowledge that I win.
There you go. You're just there for bragging rights. I love it.
We don't have orange pumpkins.
What?
Okay, squash. No. Get a squash. Carve a koala. I don't.
Carve a koala. I think that's illegal.
It might be. Yeah, I don't know. I again, geography. Do you guys even have koalas in New Zealand? I don't know.
That feels very Australian.
Okay, see, you got the choices right there. Lemurs. I don't know. What do you guys? What's the koala equivalent for New Zealand? That's Madagascar. I don't know.
We call koalas drop bears.
Oh yeah. Wait, I thought drop bears were those.
No, they're koalas. Because they fall asleep and then they fall out of the tree.
Same.
Oh.
But no, we don't have them.
Sounds like me.
Do you guys get Tasmanian devils? They just kind of swim
No.
What do you guys have?
Kiwis.
Chicken.
Like.
Oh well.
Oh geez. Not like the fruit, the bird. Yes.
Yeah,
both.
Okay. The people.
No, we've got lots of birds. Lots of different birds. That's pretty much it.
Any primates? Any predators?
No.
No way.
Penguins.
Are you looking at New Zealand animals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Penguins.
Yeah.
I know that's Aussie's cheese.
That's the dumb.
Again, I'm one word away from insulting half of a region. So I'll stop
all
there.
of Oceania. Just so you know.
Yes. Kiwis are birds, yes, and fruit, which I love. They're delicious.
And people.
But and people. Yes, this is true. And people. Although I was gonna say delicious, and now I can't say that because now you
probably don't.
And I'm gonna confuse everyone.
They have wildlife like Taika Waititi.
Jermaine
Crow.
Yeah. Just running around the woods.
On that Kiwi related note, we'll catch you on next time.